Stop. If you sleep like this, you're slowly destroying your spine every single night. I've seen patients who've slipped in this position for years end up with permanent nerve damage, chronic pain, and even breathing problems they can't reverse. And the scary part? It feels comfortable, which is why 16% of people do it without knowing the damage they're causing. So let me ask you something. Are you waking up and your neck feels like it's been in a vice grip all night, or you've got this weird tingling going down your arm? Maybe your shoulders are screaming at you. Or, and this is the weird one, your lower back hurts even though you slept for 8 hours. Yeah, there's actually a reason for all of that, and it's doing way more damage than you realize. And hey, before we dive in, if you want to actually wake up feeling like a human being instead of a walking disaster, hit that like button and subscribe. Trust me, you're going to want these tips. All right, let's get into it. So, what's the worst position? Sleeping on your stomach, face down, pillow hugger style. Now check this out. I'm going to show you exactly what's happening to your spine right now using this model here, because when you see it, you can't unsee it. Look at your neck. See this curve? It's supposed to be like a nice C shape, right? Natural, healthy. But when you sleep on your stomach, you literally have to crank your head to one side just to breathe. Like you're stuck there for hours, 40 to 60 degrees turned to the left or right. So now you're stretching all these ligaments, squishing these discs, and putting pressure on these nerves. These guys right here, they run all the way down your arm into your fingers. When you've got your head twisted like that all night with inflammation building up, you wake up with that stiff neck that makes you look like a robot, headaches that start right at the base of your skull, that annoying pain between your shoulder blades, sometimes burning or cramping sensations, and you literally can't turn your head all the way. Your body's basically screaming at you every morning. The breathing problem. Wait, it gets worse. Let me show you something that most people never even think about. This is your diaphragm, your lungs, your ribs, your entire breathing system. Now, think about this for a second. Your ribs need to expand, right? Like, that's how breathing works. They need to move outward to pull air into your lungs. But when you're face down, you've got your entire body weight pressing down on your chest. You're literally crushing your own ability to breathe properly. So you're suffocating yourself, just a little bit, all night long, for 8 hours. And then you wake up feeling exhausted, and you're like, why am I so tired? I slept 8 hours. Well, you kinda weren't getting enough oxygen to your cells. That's why. Mind-blowing, right? The lower back damage. Okay, and now let's talk about what's happening down here in your lower back, because this part is just as bad. When you're on your stomach, your lower back goes into what we call hyperextension. Basically, you're arching it way too much. Your pelvis rotates forward, and you're putting tons of stress on this whole area. So normally, your lower back should have this gentle curve inward, but when you're face down, that curve gets exaggerated way too much. And when your pelvis tilts forward like this, you're messing with the nerves coming out of your lower back, those same nerves that shoot down through your butt and into your leg. Hello, sciatica, your sacroiliac joints, those things in your pelvis, all those back muscles that are going to be spasming when you wake up, even your glutes get involved. Everything's getting compressed and irritated because your body literally is not designed to sleep in this position. The spine science. All right, quick anatomy lesson. I promise I'll make it simple. Your spine is supposed to look like an S from the side, not a straight line, an S. Curves in at your neck, curves out at your mid-back, curves back in at your lower back. That's a healthy spine. That's what we want. Stomach sleeping throws all of that completely out of whack. And here's something wild that most people don't know. Your head weighs about 12 pounds, right? Like a bowling ball? But for every inch your head moves forward from where it should be, you're adding another 10 pounds of pressure to your spine. Over time, that's how you get arthritis, degeneration, chronic pain. It's just physics and anatomy working against you. What should be done instead of side sleeping? So here's what you actually should be doing. Let me show you side sleeping first, because this is where most people mess up. Your pillow is super important. Like, this matters more than you think. Too high, your head's propped up weird. Too low, your head's dropping down. Just right, your head and spine are in a straight, neutral line. And here's the game changer. Grab another pillow and stick it between your knees. This keeps your hips aligned and takes all that pressure off your back. When your spine is aligned properly, you're activating your vagus nerve in the right way, turning on your parasympathetic nervous system. That's your rest and digest mode, letting your body actually relax for real and balancing all those hormones in your brain that affect everything. If you want to wake up and actually feel refreshed, like genuinely ready to tackle the day, not just survive it, with full mobility, no stiffness, no weird burning sensations, no tightness, you gotta sleep in the right position. It's that simple. So here's what I want you to do. Try to get off your stomach. Alright, so if this video just made you realize why you've been waking up feeling like a disaster, do me a couple favors. Hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people find this stuff, and I want everyone to know this. Subscribe and hit the bell so you catch all my videos where I break down exactly how to fix your body and feel amazing. Drop a comment and tell me, are you a stomach sleeper? What position do you usually sleep in? I seriously read every single comment, and I love hearing from you guys.